So, hello, welcome to lockdown. This is Jay Sodergar. I'm bored out of my mind, so I'm recording this little video just because I'm a comedian. There's stuff rocking around in my head and might as well just say it here. I can't say it on stage, so I might as well say it here. This is my bedroom. That's about enough. And yeah, it's bleak times right now. It's bleak times right now. I'm finding myself trying to watch The Handmaid's Tale just to cheer me up a little bit right now. It's very weird. What I don't seem to get is this whole thing about Wuhan. This whole thing started off in Wuhan. I've never been to Wuhan. I don't know anyone who's ever been to Wuhan. Like, most of the people I know don't go to Wuhan. It's not one of the top 10 tourist destinations. You don't sit there and go, Disneyland or Wuhan. And somehow we're supposed to believe that some guy licked a bat in Wuhan and suddenly 500,000 people around the world have got coronavirus and 20,000 are dead. I don't know, maybe it's some sort of biological weapon, but that's if you believe all the conspiracy theories or anything. But the world is a bleak place. And look, hey, thank goodness for some good news this week. Kenny Rogers died. Kenny Rogers died of natural causes. Yes, that's true. People do die without having coronavirus, so thanks, Kenny. Good on you, mate. Every day it just gets a bit weak and a bit weird and a bit bleak and so on and so forth. The whole thing about Boris Johnson, or Auntie Boris, I like to call him. I call him Auntie Boris because you've seen his haircut. And yeah, I like to think he kind of pushes character comedy and tries and gives the nation a bit of a laugh every day at 5 o'clock on his press conference. I think it's a good thing. Well done, Auntie Boris. But all the things that he keeps saying, he keeps telling people to stay at home. Stay at home. That is true. I like that advice. But the last time Boris started to tell people to stay at home, politicians took him to court. Then they had to debate Brexit for 6 weeks, and then there was a general election. So I think Boris's default is for everyone just to stay at home and not question whatever he's got to say. He also sits there and tells everyone that he's following the science. And then when you read about all the science people, they don't know what coronavirus is. So there's the blind leading the blind right now. Bless. But Boris, bless him, you know, he's doing his best. The world's a crazy place that we live in. It's very bleak. But I'm sort of like keeping myself together. I'm keeping myself together, you know. I've been shopping. I went shopping. I guess the one thing Brexiteers did get is they got good old-fashioned Brexit, because left Europe on January the 31st, and then 6 weeks later we're on rationing again. Wow. Next thing we're going to have bread and dripping. But it's also the other thing about, like, the Great British mentality towards all of this. You know, they're kind of like, I like the Great British mentality. The whole Great British mentality is like, fuck it, I'm going to do whatever I want. And I like that. I mean, in social kind of terrorist situation, if there's like suicide bombers and stuff like that, it's a good thing. You know, Sharm el Sheikh gets blown up, people suddenly go there for holidays because we love a good all-inclusive. But when it comes to like biological terror, like a disease or something, you can't treat it the same way. You know, you can't, like with terrorists, you know, you can see a British mentality. Yeah, if a terrorist comes near me, I'm just going to punch it in the face. But like with biological terror, you can't treat it the same way. Yeah, if that coronavirus comes near me, I'm going to kick it in the bollocks. It's not going to work. People shouldn't be having barbecues. You need to be staying at home, looking after yourself, stay clean, stay healthy, and protect the world. And these are just like little thoughts that I have throughout the day. So I'll try and do these little 5-minute things, like, you know, every day or two, or every day. Why not? Fuck it, I've got nothing else to do. But stay safe out there. And if you want to share the video, that's all good with me. I can't do this on stage, so you might as well kind of share it around or do whatever. Or if not, as my kids kind of say, comment down below. Stay safe, everyone, and stay clean, and don't fucking have a barbecue, you morons. All right, mate, take care. Bye-bye.